Working with an AI can easily spiral. You start with a simple request, and 20 minutes later, you're untangling hallucinations, chasing side quests, and staring at a wall of useless options. To fix this, you have to stop treating the AI like an open-ended chatbot and start managing it through a strict life cycle, from the moment you open the window to the exact moment you close it. We do this using the Agent Cockpit Stream Deck profile, specifically these 11 green keys mapped out in the Daily Drivers folder. This physical interface provides a consistent structure for every interaction, moving the session from open-ended conversation toward a repeatable industrial workflow. Step 1 is opening the chat. Whenever you return to a project, your first move is pressing the Orient key. This prompt forces the AI to read the chat history and report back in under 10 lines. It tells you exactly what has been accomplished and what is still open. Often, seeing that open task list leads straight into analysis paralysis, where you aren't sure where to start. That's when you hit the one thing key. It instructs the AI to look at the list, pick the single highest value next move, and start doing it immediately. You bypass the mental friction of deciding what to do, skip the setup time, and instantly create forward momentum. Now that the session is moving, we have to fence it in. Before the AI executes any deep work, we need to establish strict boundaries. The evidence key sets our first standing rule: never answer from memory, forcing it to check actual files. Next, the scoop key locks down focus. Interesting side projects are forbidden, placed instead on a later list. And if the task requires modifying files or writing data, you hit the plan first key. This stops the AI in its tracks and demands an 8-bullet execution plan. It must wait for your green light. With these 3 rules in place, the AI stays on script. It does the exact work you need, safely, without going off task or breaking existing files. As the AI works, it will inevitably hit a fork in the road. Its default instinct is to pause and offer you an endless list of possible options. Instead of reading them, you press the Decide key. This forces the AI to evaluate its own list, select the strongest option, and execute it on the spot. But sometimes, even the best option fails. After 3 or 4 attempts at fixing a piece of code or a draft, you start going in circles. That is exactly what the Unstick key is for. It stops the loop and requires the AI to generate 3 genuinely different approaches to the problem, not just minor tweaks to a failed idea. Together, these keys keep the work moving. They force the AI to push through technical roadblocks on its own, rather than pausing to wait for human intervention. Eventually, the AI will tell you the task is finished. The cardinal rule here is simple: never take its word for it. Press the Prove It key. This forces the AI to provide hard evidence that its solution actually works by running the tests and showing you the output. After edits are made to your documents or configurations, you follow up with the Diff key. This command generates a strict item-by-item comparison of before and after states. It explicitly flags any change the AI made that you didn't ask for. This verification phase acts as the final gate, catching unrequested changes before they leave the chat. How you close the session is just as critical as how you open it. When you are done working, press the Close key. The AI will immediately summarize accomplishments, log the decisions made, and assign owners to open loops. You follow that directly with the Handoff key. This command writes a clean markdown file detailing the current state of the project, next steps, and known traps. It is designed so a brand new AI session with 0 memory can pick up exactly where you left off. This strict closing routine guarantees that your momentum doesn't vanish the moment you close the browser. You now have a clean, actionable document saved directly to your project file, ready for your next session. By forcing your workflow through these specific checkpoints, you extract predictable, high-quality work from an inherently chaotic tool. Check your playbook document and map these /commands to your Stream Deck. For your next task, try running the entire session using only your hardware keys. Mastering these 11 buttons shifts your role from typist to session manager, formalizing the way you work with AI.